The roar of cannons, the clash of steel, the cries of the fallen. History remembers the great battles, the turning points that shaped civilizations. But what about the battles lost to time, the echoes of conflict drowned out by the march of centuries? These forgotten battles, often smaller in scale but no less significant, offer fascinating glimpses into the past. They reveal the military strategies, the cultural clashes, and the human drama that unfolded on battlefields long overgrown. These stories, though faded with time, deserve to be told. They remind us that history is not just a parade of famous names and grand narratives, it's a tapestry woven from countless threads, each battle, however obscure, contributing to the rich fabric of our past. Let us journey back in time and explore 3 such battles, uncovering their secrets and understanding their lasting impact on the course of history. The banks of the Hydaspes River in what is now modern-day Pakistan witnessed a clash of civilizations in 326 BC. This was not just any battle, it was a monumental encounter that would shape the course of history in the region. Alexander the Great, the Macedonian king who had conquered Persia, faced King Porus of the Paurava kingdom in northwest India. Alexander, known for his ambition and military prowess, had already carved a vast empire stretching from Greece to Egypt and into the heart of Persia. Porus, a skilled warrior and tactician, commanded a formidable army, including war elephants that terrified the Macedonians. These elephants were not just beasts of burden, they were trained for war, equipped with armor, and capable of causing massive destruction on the battlefield. Alexander, known for his military genius, devised a daring plan. He was not one to shy away from challenges, and his strategic mind was always at work, seeking ways to outmaneuver his opponents. He divided his forces, sending a portion across the river under cover of night. This maneuver was risky as the river was swollen with monsoon rains, but Alexander's troops were well trained and disciplined. The ensuing battle was fierce. The clash of swords, the roar of elephants, and the cries of warriors filled the air. Both sides fought with unparalleled bravery and determination. The Paurava elephants caused havoc among the Macedonian ranks. These massive creatures trampled soldiers and horses alike, creating chaos and fear. But Alexander's strategic brilliance and the discipline of his troops eventually prevailed. He used his cavalry to outflank the elephants and targeted the mahouts, the elephant drivers, to neutralize the threat. Porus, wounded but undefeated in spirit, was captured and treated with respect by Alexander. Impressed by Porus's bravery and leadership, Alexander asked him how he wished to be treated. Porus famously replied, "Like a king." The Battle of the Hydaspes River marked the easternmost extent of Alexander's conquests. It was a testament to his ambition and military skill, but also to the resilience and valor of the Indian warriors. It also led to the fusion of Greek and Indian cultures, leaving a lasting legacy on art, architecture, and philosophy in the region. This cultural exchange enriched both civilizations, leading to advancements in various fields and creating a unique blend of traditions that would influence generations to come. The desert sands of Carrhae in present-day Turkey witnessed a crushing defeat for the Roman Republic in 53 BC. Marcus Licinius Crassus, a wealthy Roman general, led 7 legions against the Parthian Empire seeking glory and riches. Crassus underestimated his enemy. The Parthians, skilled horsemen and archers, lured the Romans into a trap. Under the scorching desert sun, the Parthian cavalry rained arrows upon the tightly packed Roman legions. The Roman legions, ill-equipped for desert warfare and harassed by the Parthian horse archers, crumbled. Crassus, desperate to salvage the situation, was killed in a skirmish. His death and the disastrous defeat sent shockwaves through Rome, shattering its aura of invincibility in the east. The Battle of Carrhae had profound consequences. It marked the beginning of a long and costly conflict between Rome and the Parthian Empire, shaping the balance of power in the Near East for centuries. Section 4, the Battle of Ain Jalut, 1260 AD, turning the tide. This pivotal battle was not just a clash of armies, but a confrontation of 2 vastly different cultures and military strategies. It was a moment that would forever alter the course of history in the Middle East. The year 1260 AD saw the Mongol Empire under Hulagu Khan sweep across Asia, conquering vast territories. The Mongols, known for their ruthless efficiency and unparalleled military prowess, had already subjugated much of the known world. Their empire stretched from the steppes of Mongolia to the plains of Hungary, instilling fear and awe in all who heard their name. Their next target, Egypt, the heart of the Mamluk Sultanate. Egypt was not just a strategic location but also a symbol of resistance against Mongol domination. The Mamluks, who had risen from slave soldiers to rulers, were determined to defend their homeland at all costs. The two armies clashed at Ain Jalut in present-day Israel, a battle that would decide the fate of the Middle East. The stakes were incredibly high, as the outcome would determine whether the Mongols could continue their westward expansion or be stopped in their tracks. The Mamluks, warrior slaves of mostly Turkic origin, were led by Sultan Qutuz and his general Baybars. These leaders were not only skilled in the art of war but also deeply committed to their cause. Sultan Qutuz in particular had a personal vendetta against the Mongols, having lost family and friends to their earlier invasions. Outnumbered but not outmatched, the Mamluks used cunning tactics and superior discipline against the Mongol forces. They understood that a head-on confrontation would be disastrous, so they relied on their knowledge of the terrain and their ability to execute complex maneuvers with precision. The Mamluks feigned retreat, drawing the Mongols into a narrow valley. This tactic, known as a feigned retreat, was a classic maneuver that required nerves of steel and impeccable timing. The Mongols, confident in their superiority, took the bait and pursued the seemingly retreating Mamluks. Then, in a surprise attack, the Mamluk cavalry, using gunpowder weapons and superior maneuverability, routed the Mongol army. The use of gunpowder weapons was particularly innovative, giving the Mamluks a technological edge that the Mongols had not anticipated. The narrow valley became a death trap for the Mongol forces, who found themselves unable to maneuver or retreat. Hulagu Khan, occupied elsewhere, was unable to reinforce his troops, leading to a decisive Mamluk victory. Hulagu's absence was a significant factor, as his presence might have turned the tide in favor of the Mongols. However, his preoccupation with other campaigns left his forces vulnerable and isolated. The Battle of Ain Jalut marked the first major defeat of the Mongol army and effectively halted their westward expansion. This defeat shattered the myth of Mongol invincibility and gave hope to other nations that the Mongols could be defeated. It was a turning point that changed the geopolitical landscape of the region. It saved Egypt from conquest and established the Mamluk Sultanate as a major power in the region, shaping the political landscape of the Middle East for centuries to come. The victory at Ain Jalut not only secured the Mamluk Sultanate's survival but also cemented its reputation as a formidable military power. The battle's legacy endured, influencing military tactics and strategies for generations. The Mamluks' triumph became a symbol of resistance and resilience, inspiring future leaders and warriors in their struggles against seemingly insurmountable odds. Section 5. Lessons etched in time. The echoes of these forgotten battles reverberate through time, reminding us that history is shaped not only by grand narratives, but also by the struggles and sacrifices of countless individuals on battlefields long forgotten. Each step taken by these soldiers, each clash of swords, and each strategic maneuver tells a story of bravery, fear, and the relentless pursuit of victory. These moments, though often overshadowed by the grander events in history books, are the very fabric that weaves the intricate tapestry of our past. The Battle of the Hydaspes River reminds us of the clash of civilizations and the enduring impact of cultural exchange. This battle, fought between Alexander the Great and King Porus, was not just a military engagement but a meeting of two worlds. The strategies employed, the valor displayed, and the aftermath of this battle had far-reaching consequences, influencing the course of history in ways that are still felt today. It was a testament to the power of cultural interactions and the blending of different traditions and knowledge. The Battle of Kari serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of underestimating one's enemies and the consequences of defeat. This battle, where the Roman forces faced a crushing defeat at the hands of the Parthians, is a stark reminder of the perils of overconfidence and the importance of understanding one's adversaries. The lessons from Karhai echo through military academies and strategic studies even today, emphasizing the need for preparation, respect for the opponent, and the unpredictable nature of warfare. The Battle of Ain Jalut highlights the importance of strategic brilliance, courage, and determination in the face of overwhelming odds. This battle, where the Mamluks halted the advance of the Mongol Empire, showcases the power of tactical ingenuity and the indomitable spirit of those who fight for their homeland. It stands as a beacon of hope and a testament to the fact that even the mightiest of forces can be challenged and overcome with the right strategy and unwavering resolve. These battles, though separated by time and geography, share a common thread. They are all stories of human endeavor, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of ideals, whether it be freedom, power, or survival. Each battle, with its unique context and characters, contributes to the larger narrative of human history, teaching us about the complexities of conflict and the enduring nature of the human spirit. They remind us that the past is not a distant, irrelevant tale, but a living, breathing entity that continues to shape our present. The decisions made, the alliances formed, and the battles fought in ancient times have a direct line to the world we live in today. By studying these events, we gain insights into the motivations, fears, and aspirations of those who came before us, allowing us to better understand our own place in the continuum of history. By remembering these forgotten conflicts, we gain a deeper understanding of the forces that have shaped our world and the enduring lessons they offer for our own time. These battles are not just historical footnotes, but are rich sources of wisdom and knowledge. They teach us about leadership, strategy, and the human condition. In reflecting on these ancient struggles, we find guidance for navigating the challenges of our modern world, reminding us that the lessons etched in time are as relevant today as they were centuries ago.